What's good, everyone? It's the one and only NY Phenom. If you guys enjoy NFL, NBA content, want to see some gaming content in the near future, give this video a like. And if you're new, go and subscribe to the channel while you at it. Now, let's go and get into this video. Alright, we about to speak about the New York Knicks, man. Haven't made a New York Knicks video in a good week. I'm going to try to give you guys some Knicks content at least once a week, you know. It's NFL season, but I got to give my Knicks fans something, man. Right? It's Knicks tape all year. So let's go and speak on it, man. We're going to speak mainly about the lineup and our depth, man. And you know, we have to be one of the most underrated teams when it comes to depth, man. We are a stacked team. Yes, we're a stacked team. Tell that to the whole entire mainstream media, man. And I get it. We're a big market team, right? We play in New York, right? We play right there in Times Square, so we get all the blame, right? Right? Everybody wants to mock us. Everybody's been mocking us all summer, right? I mean, us Knicks fans, we're used to it now, right? I mean, it is what it is. But people got to consider, man, we're one of the most underrated teams when it comes to our depth, man. We really have a stacked team from up to down, man. Like, let me just read some of these names, man. Julius Randle, R.J. Barrett, Dennis Smith Jr., Marcus Morris, Alfred Payton, Taj Gibson, Kevin Knox, Money Mitch, DeMar Dotson, Alonzo Trier, Kadeem Allen, Reggie Bullock. I mean, I can go down. I can keep on going. Wayne Ellington. I mean, we're a stacked team from top to bottom, man. Stacked team. And what this is going to do is we're going to have multiple lineups that we can run, man. We can go big. We can go with Mitchell Robinson, Julius Randle, Bobby Portis. I forgot to mention Bobby Portis. We can literally play him at the 3, 4, or 5. I mean, he's just that versatile, man. We can put Bobby Portis at the 3, move R.J. Barrett to the 2. I mean, we can literally just play anything. We can go small. We can have Julius Randle at the 5. We can have Kevin Knox at the 4, R.J. Barrett at the 3, Alonzo Trier at the 2, and Dennis Smith at the 1. I mean, we can play any type of way, man. I mean, we have so many lineups we can run, right? Now, in my opinion, the starting lineup going into next season is Dennis Smith at the 1, R.J. Barrett at the 2, Kevin Knox at the 3. I know there's a little uncertainty there. I know Marcus Morris is technically the better player, but look, we're trying to develop Kevin Knox to be an all-star. We need Kevin Knox to get as much playing time as possible. Kevin Knox at the 3, JR, Julius Randle at the 4, and Money Mitch, Mitchell Robinson at the 5. That's a pretty good lineup. Definitely with the jumps that Dennis Smith Jr. is going to make this upcoming season. Like I said, go back to all my videos. Go back to my old video when I talked about it. I think Dennis Smith Jr. is going to be a most improved player. He's going to be damn near all-star this year. R.J. Barrett, in my opinion, and I promise I'm not being biased right now. R.J. Barrett has real potential to be Rookie of the Year this year. Kevin Knox, with Marcus Morris being there, I think Kevin Knox is going to improve this upcoming year. I'm not saying be an all-star, but he'll be a lot better than he was last year. More efficient player, know when to get spots, become a better defender. I see some jumps in there. Julius Randle, with him being in a big market city, he's finally going to get his props in New York instead of being in New Orleans. People got to remember, last year, Julius Randle put up 21 and 10, right? But people didn't recognize that because he was on a team like the Pelicans who weren't in the playoffs and weren't, you know, they're not a big market team. He come do that in the Mecca. Everybody's talking about Julius Randle. So then the free agency move looks pretty good once he's in a big market, team like New York, getting all type of media coverage, right? And then Money Mitch, he proved how good he was his rookie year, and he's just going to improve, man. He's going to improve. He's going to improve his intangibles. I mean, he's already a rim protector, one of the best rim protectors we have in the NBA. I could see him improving his his post moves. I think he needs to get a little bit bigger. Work on his post moves. This is why I wish we kind of kept Enes Kanter. If Mitchell Robinson could have Enes Kanter footwork in the post, Mitchell Robinson would be like a top 10 center in the NBA. Let's keep it a buck. I think he should work with somebody like an Enes Kanter or someone else like an Al Jefferson, someone that has mad footwork in the post. If he can do that, Money Mitch will be for real. All right, so then we can have Marcus Morris come off as a sixth man. Alonzo Trier, we know that he's a bucket. I mean, his name is literally ISO Trier, right? I ain't Frank Ntilikina. I still believe in Frank Ntilikina to be a pretty decent player, especially on the defensive side. This dude has mad defensive potential. Now, I haven't really spoken Emmanuel Mudiay going to the Jazz. Honestly, I wish we would have kept Emmanuel Mudiay. But, I mean, when Dennis Smith Jr. is the future of the point guard position, I can get why you don't keep Mudiay. So, maybe Ntilikina can become a top 10 perimeter defender, right? We picked up Reggie Bullock. Coming, he's gonna make his open shots, man. I mean, this dude is a really good shooter. Taj Gibson is your ultimate veteran who can come in, by the way, and play that center position, right? Right, he can come in and play that center position. I mean, he's technically a 4, but he can be versatile, play the 4 or 5. I really love the Bobby Portis move. I really haven't spoke about that. Bobby Portis I like Bobby Portis, man. And he has potential to become a better defender. I really could see Bobby Portis becoming a pretty good defender. Right, I know he's not the best defender right now, but I could see improvements from him. But this dude, he can rebound. He can get money in the mid-range, at the three-point line, in the post. He's athletic, right? Bobby Portis has mad skill. And I even like the Elfrid Payton move, right? Elfrid Payton, like I said, I mean, I personally like Mudiay, but Elfrid Payton is not a bad point guard, man. Just because he can't shoot does not mean he's not a good player, man. This dude is a really good defender. By the way, he already has chemistry with Julius Randle from last year. This is what's kind of interesting. What happens if Elfrid Payton and Julius Randle has mad chemistry and they're getting going with a two-man duo in training camp and preseason? Do they try to start Elfrid Payton over Dennis Smith? Personally, I wish not, because like I said, Dennis Smith's potential is just higher than Elfrid Payton. But I mean, Elfrid Payton's a really solid point guard. I mean, he can, like I say, really good defender, can definitely play make, pretty athletic at his position. I mean, this dude's a really solid point guard, man. Right? You even brought in Wayne Ellington, another shooter, another jump shooter. I mean, Wayne Ellington is one of the best three-point shooters we have in this game. And I mean, Wayne Ellington also, he's not just a spotter three-pointer. He's best when he's going across screens, man. I can't tell you how many times I've been watching Miami Heat games and Wayne Ellington's just going around screens in contested fadeaway three-point shots, man. That's just what he does. He does it in his sleep like it's nothing, man. So we got another shooter there, you know. Alonzo Trier, we already spoke about. Kadeem Allen showing a little bit of something. And then Damian Dotson. Damian Dotson, man. This dude is really solid, man. He was playing really well at the end of the last season. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of Knicks fans, or I won't say a lot of Knicks fans, but I know a lot of people around the NBA don't know that, because, I mean, last year, I mean, who was watching Knicks games besides our Knicks fans, besides us, at the end of the season last year? But we know that Dotson has mad skill. So, I mean, our team is looking really solid, man. Our team is looking really solid. So, this talk about the Knicks don't have no talent, we have no skill, we're going to come last in the East. Like, what type of mess is this? You really think the Cavs are going to be better than the Knicks last year, this upcoming season? You think the Cavs are going to be better than the Knicks this upcoming season? I mean, we can go down the list, you know? Do you think that the Magic are going to be better than the Knicks this upcoming season. I know the Magic made it to the playoffs, and depending on how the Markelle Fultz situation goes, maybe the Magic, maybe the Magic can be really good this upcoming year. But there's teams in the East that we're just better than. I mean, do you think that the Hornets, the Charlotte Hornets, the atrocity that's in Charlotte right now, do you think that the Charlotte Hornets are going to finish with a better record than the New York Knicks? For the people that just hate New York Knicks basketball, that just say all type of negative stuff about us, can you really say with a straight face that the Charlotte Hornets are going to be better than the New York Knicks this upcoming season? Like Scary Terry is going to lead them to the playoffs. Are you kidding me? Come on now. So, I've been trying to stay away from ESPN when it comes to my Knicks. Like, I really, anytime I see a New York Knicks logo or any Knicks or Knicks anything in the ESPN title, I just immediately back off, man. Because I just can't take all this hate. I mean, no. It just is what it is, man. It just is what it is. I mean, a lot of people are speaking about the Atlanta Hawks going to be the breakout team in the East. I mean, rightfully deserved. I mean, Trae Young, he balled out last season. John Collins, I mean, he's been showing out. I mean, the Atlanta Hawks are, honestly, they're looking like the old Phoenix Suns. I'm talking about the mid-2000 Phoenix Suns with Amari Stoudemire and Steve Nash. Like, I know a lot of talk, not to get off a tangent because, I mean, I'm honestly not here to speak about the Hawks, but I know a lot of people were saying, Trae Young reminds me of Steph Curry. He reminds me of Steph Curry. I'm going to be real. Trae Young reminds me more of Steve Nash. The way that Trae Young passes the ball is insane. That's what I didn't recognize about Trae Young when he came out of college. I knew that he was a pretty good passer, but I didn't know he could dish the ball out like that. I mean, everything about Trae Young coming out the draft was he can shoot it. He can shoot it from deep. Well, in my opinion, yes, Trae Young, of course, he can shoot it from deep. He can definitely do that. He can shoot it with the best of them, right? But in my opinion, his best skill is him dishing that rock. So, I mean, Trae Young, yeah, he's definitely nice. John Collins, he's an up-and-coming power forward, right? Up-and-coming big in the NBA. But, I mean, are we sure that the Hawks will be better than us this upcoming season? I'm not sure about that. But that's pretty much all my take about it, man. I mean, what you guys think, man? What you guys think is going to be a starting lineup? Like I said, personally, I think the starting lineup going into the season is going to be Dennis Smith, RJ Barrett, Kevin Knox, Julius Randle, and Money Mitch. What you guys think, man? And do you guys think that there's any team or that we're the worst team in the East? Comment that down below. But that's pretty much all I really gotta say, man. I just want to drop this video, man, for y'all. No, I haven't really been covering any Knicks news or really any NBA content. I know I touched about the Zion Williamson thing this morning. By the way, talking about the Zion Williamson, they finally released the contract details about the Jordandale a few minutes ago. And yo, 7 years, $75 million. Yo, they treating this man like he's the best thing since sliced bread. Yo, they gonna be expecting 25 and 10 from Zion Williamson. Wow. Yeah, so Jordan threw the bag at Zion Williamson. People are already comparing Zion to Michael Jordan. We'll see, man. Because there's this guy named RJ Barrett in New York that might just be that dude. But that's all I really gotta say, man. If you guys enjoy NFL, NBA content, and want to see some gaming content in the near future, give this video a like, and if you're new, go and subscribe to the channel while you're at it. I'm the Phenomenal One, and I'm out. Deuces.